Hey guys, this is Jeff and you're watching Valley Fish. We're currently gonna just do a run through. Let me back up a little bit and show you kind of what it looks like. I'll flip you over and we'll just run through the rack and see where that's at. Currently this is the state when you walk down the stairs. We've got the 75, I gotta move the filler over. Gotta do some PVC work, get that tied in, that's why it's on the side. These tanks are all gonna go eventually when I get a few more of the racks going, but currently they're just moved in. There's just scuds in that tank, so pretty much nothing. But give you the backup view just for a second. Sorry for the shakiness if it happens. So you can see the entryway, and we got the split level. Loving it. Actually come down. This is basically going to be a Fishroom wall on 3 sides. And then kind of a couch and everything, and Bun gonna get moved over. Bun. This is not happy. So anyways, this is my 10-gallon rack. I'm thinking after I do the 1220s here, I'm gonna do a duplicate 12 10s, or sorry, 8 10s and maybe a 40 on the bottom. We'll see where I'm at. Got Garfield, need to get him emptied out, but let's run through them quick, not make this too long a video. These are the golden black lace. They're looking awesome. And I'm gonna pause the video and make sure it's in high quality. So I flipped it up. It was only in 30 and it's now in 60 frames per second. So these are the golden black lace. There's some old fish in here. I'm gonna go ahead and pull them out and put them in retirement. Just because they seem to get like bacterial infections and stuff as they get older, and they just don't age well. So gonna pull them out. This is, what did I just move in here? Scarlett's home and lunch is here. So gotta make this quick. This is gonna be, this is my grass line that I moved in here. Sorry, I couldn't remember. So they're all hiding. They don't like the new house, freshly new tank, so it's really not happy. But there is some fry, and they made the transition in the new water well. There's a little star plant I got with some crypts in there. It'll be interesting to see how that works out. These are my, they're supposed to be red tails, platinum red tails. We'll see how well this line does. I'm kind of on the fence whether I'm going to keep it. These are some Luke Roebuck. They're all Luke Roebuck, full reds, but there's a few albinos in here. So this is one of the tanks that had the hookworm, so I'm kind of just monitoring it. And if it is all cleared up long term, hope to get some fry and continue with the albinos because I kind of love a nice orange color. Like there's one there, but we'll see. Don't like keeping sick fish, so that's kind of why there's a spot here empty, because there is still question on that tank. So eventually, as I'm tripping over PVC parts, I'll get that. Now this has the whole bunch of blue-eyed plecos, and I just fed them this morning and mowed, and now I'm making this video. So they turn this tank into a fog. I need to, actually got a fine core sponge filler I'm going to add later this weekend, and if that doesn't take care of it, I'll get a hang on the back, or maybe like a hang on the side filler. But these guys are beautiful. Young man growing out. These are my green blue Moscows, and gonna continue with that line. Love them. This is, my airlines here are a disaster. So there's airlines everywhere. So don't bother that, but haven't got that far yet. Just still getting them plumbed in. This is just a mixed tank of my starbursts. There's a few males that, depending on when I can set up another tank, I might pull them back into the starburst line. Because really, like, this guy here should be a real good candidate for a breeder. But these are supposedly half black greens. They've always looked half black blue, and I wore a white t-shirt, so I'm gonna make a horrible reflection for this video. But there's a whole bunch of fish in here that just needs picked through, and they're really healthy, one of the healthiest fish I have, and they breed really well, so just need to thin it down. This is my select Nebula steel line. Went through and picked out my best breeders and my darkest females that I had, and just started a new line. They look really good, and I'm really happy with how they're turning out, so they're fun. They're one of my first lines of guppy, actually my first line of guppy, and then I crossed in some new genetics and just kind of working on that. Jump down, this is just basically the coal tank or the mutt tank. I'm gonna empty this owl out and take it to the fish store and get rid of everybody that's in here. And unfortunately they got a bunch of fry I gotta scoop out too. So it's just the dump tank. This tank is still at the old house in question. I don't know the future of that. This tank is gonna get one of these over here that was in the middle aisle that ain't gonna stay. So I'm all zoomed in and back out. So this was a tank rack that's just temporary. I'm gonna put something in here. Currently just has a, I don't know, 3 or 4 L133, 183, sorry, Plecos. Put some caves in and some nubias. So I scooped out a bunch of guppies that were in here today. So I'm just making sure there's no stragglers, and I'll put in a new line. And then in this tank, I just dumped the breeder box because it was full of blue-eyed plecos. So they're all over in this tank. Probably not gonna get a good shot because of the box. But there is one female virgin panda guppy, and I will probably pick my best male and bring him in and start a new line. All right, well, that's just a quick video of what I got going on. Lots more progress to go, so please subscribe and comment and do all them things that YouTube likes, and I appreciate it. Thanks, bye.